at the same time. But I do think also that stay-at-home moms are a critical part of our
Yep.
society, and no one should ever feel small or worthless just because of whatever their job is, whether it's a full-time stay-at-home mom or a corporate executive. You're out there making a difference in the world, and that's the important thing.
Right. And what made you? What inspired you to be part of Boy Scouts in the first place? What really inspired you to do this? Take this on.
Actually, I chose to be a part of Boy Scouts, to be a part of my family. Although I have a daughter who's 23 now, and she was very active as a competitive cheerleader. So I was active in that part of her life. I went to all the booster club meetings. I supported her in her competitions. I did all those things. But with a husband who's an Eagle Scout and who chose to be very active in Boy Scouts, I could have taken the easy way out and said, that's your thing, sweetheart. You go off, you do your thing for Boy Scouts. But I decided that instead of just pulling away from that, I chose to be a part of that. So 9 years ago, I became a den leader and worked with a group of young boys. As I was working with Boy Scouts, I really came to love and appreciate what Boy Scouts does. And I know that there's Girl Scouts out there for girls, but there's also, here's the really cool thing about Boy Scouts, we have what's called Venture Scouts. And young ladies at 13 can join Venture Scouts.
Yeah, right.
And gain a lot of these same skills. I know that there's a lot of young ladies out there that Girl Scouts just isn't a good fit for them, but maybe Venture Scouts would be a good fit for them. And I know a lot of young ladies that are highly successful in venturing. There's also Sea Scouts.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of different ways for young ladies to get involved in Boy Scouts at 13. So I know that for me, Boy Scouts really is an outgrowth of my family and who we are and our personal values. That's where we have gone. And that's why I chose to be a part of Boy Scouts, and I continue to choose to be a part of Boy Scouts. As a matter of fact, this summer, I will have volunteered probably well over 150 hours to Boy Scouting at the Scout camp here because I love and am passionate about teaching communication skills. So I am a communication skills counselor here at camp.
What camp is that?
It's Peaceful Valley Boy Scout Ranch, and it's a ranch here in Colorado that's part of the Denver Area Council. My husband's the superintendent here, so now not only does he volunteer with Boy Scouts, but he works with Boy Scouts all the time. And so we run 8 weeks of the summer camp program here at Peaceful Valley through 3 different camps. We have a Cub Scout camp called Magnus Adventure Camp. We have 2 Boy Scout camps that are called Dobbins and Dietler. And the difference between those 2 is really Dietler is more outdoor skills. You do your own cooking, you learn more pioneering, you do a lot more of the outdoor skills while getting merit badges. Dobbins is more of our, what I would call almost camping light. We have a dining hall, so your food is supplied for you. We set up your tents for you, and you can still have all the same outdoor adventures. You're just doing it in what I call camping light. So it's a little bit easier to do as scouts and as a troop.
That's great. I'm glad you're doing that. I'm really